I'm going to apologize now for not a very descriptive video this week, but I am exhausted and I wanted to make sure I got this out on Wednesday night like I promised. So there's a lot of text to read along with, and I will also apologize because when we get to the point of mounting the rollout, I did not have a chance to take very many good pictures or explain it very well. So I will just say this. I used 6-inch long by 1/2-inch galvanized bolts that went through the frame of the rollout and then through the plywood floor and then through 2x2 tube steel that were basically the joists of the trailer. By the way, the initial plan was to take the trailer up to the shop and do all this modification at the shop using the shop's MIG welder. And I would have had more access to metal working tools. But I realized that it just didn't make a whole lot of sense because there was nowhere for me to park the trailer and run everything, and it just wasn't going to work out. So instead, I went to Harbor Freight and bought a $210 or $299 flux core MIG welder. And this is the first time ever using a flux core MIG welder, and it didn't do too bad. Yes, there is a hell of a lot more splatter with the flux core welder than there is with a true MIG welder using gas, but this worked for what I needed it to do. Not a super interesting photo, but this just shows me using a wood shim between the aluminum and the factory steel on the piece that I cut out, because I wanted to reuse the factory aluminum as the outside of the door. So the wood shim was there so I could cut off the excess steel that I did not need without going through the aluminum on the door.